The Kennedys, America's royal family.
The work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and the dream shall never die.
Equally blessed.
Something has happened in the motorcade, Bruce.
And cursed.
On to Chicago and let's win there.
Senator Kennedy has been shot.
The Kennedys are a powerful lens through which to define America. Wealth, fame, power. That's the life of a Kennedy.
Expectations are set for you while you're still in the womb.
Scrutiny, judgment, even danger.
The Kennedy family were targets for stalkers.
That's the life inside the legacy. With 2 family members dying at the hands of madmen, the Kennedy legacy is also one of violence. And the current generation of Kennedys inherits not only the achievements of Jack and Bobby, but also the prospect of dangerous followers. Rhonda Saunders is the nation's foremost expert in stalking.
I think that the Kennedy family and even their extended family need to be concerned. They need to be aware that there are deranged people out there who want that connection with the Kennedy name because of the assassinations. I think with the Kennedy family and their legacy, that even cousins or people far removed from JFK or Bobby Kennedy, being part of that family, unfortunately attracts these stalkers out there, these obsessive people. So they need to take care. They need to be aware that there are dangers out there.
Long after Camelot has ended, fascination with the Kennedys continues. And it's not limited to those seeking the spotlight. In 2008, Tatiana Schlossberg, the granddaughter of JFK, and just 18 years old, catches the eye of an unwanted admirer.
She was stalked because she was JFK's grandchild. She was Carolyn's daughter. And even though she wasn't big in the public eye, she still was part of the greatest dynasty, the royalty of this country, the Kennedys.
He's a Pakistani immigrant named Naeem Ahmed.
The Kennedy name is international. So just because somebody is from a different country, it doesn't mean that they're not aware of the Kennedy family, the fame that they've had, the tragedies that they've had.
His obsession starts slowly. He sends her roses and balloons. But things quickly escalate. In November 2009, Ahmed tries twice to visit the Schlossberg home, but is rebuffed by a doorman and the family's bodyguard.
They're ignored, they're turned away, and then in the stalker's mind, it's, who do they think they are? I've got to get my revenge on these people.
Despite his failed attempts to visit Tatiana, he doesn't take no for an answer.
And the red flag there is that he was told to stop, and he didn't. So that gives us the impression that nothing is going to stop him.
Naeem is arrested and jailed. Such is the price one pays for inheriting the legacy. And nowhere is your safety guaranteed. Not even at the one place at the very heart of the Kennedy mythology. Hyannisport, Massachusetts. Home for almost 100 years to the Kennedy dynasty. In 2014, 16-year-old Edward Kennedy III, grandson of Ted Kennedy and son of Ted Kennedy Jr., comes home to find a man sitting in his living room.
Kennedy's son comes home and sees this person and thinks, oh, this must be a friend of my father's.
After sharing a meal with the man, he begins to talk. It's only then that the young Kennedy begins to realize something is wrong.
He starts saying, I'm waiting here for JFK. I'm waiting here for Katy Perry. And then the light bulb goes on that, wait a minute, this person is not normal. I may be in trouble.
At just that moment, his father calls the house.
And it was just a very good thing that Kennedy had called his son, and his son said, there's this weird person sitting here. Finally, they realized, you know, he's not supposed to be here.
Ted Kennedy Jr. calls the police. They immediately arrest the intruder. His name is James LaCroix, and he has no actual connection to the Kennedys, except in his mind.
It can just be someone who has the Kennedy name. It's almost a magnet, the Kennedy name itself.